Friends, let's continue our area of circle. Suppose in the given figure, that is circle, there is a center point, and from this point it is radius and this is diameter. Okay, and this is known as radius. So for area of circle we require value of pi, that is, and the value of pi in fraction form is 22 by 7 or 3.14 in decimal fraction. And for this radius covers this much area. Okay, so pi r square. Okay, you for this we require diameter or radius. If radius given 14 centimeter, okay, so we can take out the value of it and get the answer. Suppose we can take the value of radius 56 centimeter. Okay, so here pi is 22 by 7 into 56 into 56 and centimeters square. Centimeter means centimeter square. Now here we can cancel it out, these two numbers. Reduce from 7 ones and 7 eights. So from here we get an idea that 22 into 8 into 56 centimeter square, and that will give us some answer. If we multiply this, we will get 9856 centimeter square. So this is area of circle. Okay, now we will discuss about area of general quadrilateral having four sides. Here is a quadrilateral. This is general one. A quadrilateral means a closed figure formed by four line segment. Now for the area of general quadrilateral, the formula is half multiplied by d, that is diagonal, okay, multiplied by h1 plus h2 means height or altitude, and that will be the formula. So which will be the h1 and h2? Suppose I draw a diagonal, okay, and this diagonal is d, and this is known as for the height. So this one and this one. Okay, the two different heights are given. So h1 is 2.5 centimeter and h2, this is 1.5 centimeter. Okay, and d, that is diagonal, that is given 5.5 centimeter. So using this measurement we can find the area of this general quadrilateral. So using our measurement given to us, that is half multiplied by d, that is diagonal, that is 5.5 multiplied by 2.5, that is h1 centimeter plus 1.5 centimeter. Clear, friends? Now we do this, that is 1.5 multiplied by 5.5. Okay, and if we first resolve this bracket, there is no sign, means it means multiplication. So if we can add this, so it will be 4 centimeter. Okay, clear? Now this is also centimeter and this is also, it will overall centimeter multiplied by this much. So we can just resolve this one also. 2 ones are 2 twos are. So 5.5 multiplied by 4 centimeter square, multiplied by 2, sorry. So it will be, if we remove the decimal point, okay, so it will be 55 by 10 into 2 centimeter square. So it will be 110, 55 into 2 divided by this much. So we will get 11 centimeter square is the area of this given quadrilateral. Hope so this much clear. Now we proceed for the area of special quadrilateral. Area of special quadrilateral. Suppose a special type quadrilateral is rhombus, where all sides are equal, they have given, and here the diagonal intersect each other exactly at 90 degree. Okay, so and this side is equal to this side and this one is equal to this side. So A, B, C and D and the intersection point O. Clear? So this is rhombus and area of rhombus. So it is a special type, means area of rhombus. Area of rhombus is equal to half multiplied by the product of diagonals of diagonals. Or the other way we can say area of parallelogram. So first we will learn this area of parallelogram, then using that also we can solve it. So first we are applying this one, half multiplied by product of diagonals. So product of diagonals we have to take measurement and we will get the idea of it. We take one of the diagonal measurement 6 centimeter and measurement of this diagonal is 7 centimeter, means D1 is equal to 7 centimeter and D2 is equal to 6 centimeter given to us. So using this measurement, that is half multiplied by product of diagonal, that is 7 centimeter multiplied by 6 centimeter. So half multiplied by 6 sevens are 42 centimeter, it will be centimeter square. Still we can reduce it to 21 za. Okay, so 21 centimeter square is area of rhombus. Hope so this much clear. Now we proceed for area of parallelogram. Okay, from this we find that area of parallelogram, where area is given to us 2 multiplied by half into base into height. So if these two get cancelled, we will get base into height. So given figure, this is PQRS and SO. This is the height or altitude. So height given 7 centimeter and this is base is given 14 centimeter. So base multiplied by height. So 14 centimeter multiplied by 7 centimeter. So 14 into 7 into centimeter and that you know it very well. 14 sevens are 98 and centimeter square. So this way you can find the area of parallelogram. Many more other figures are there, that is trapezium and other polygons are also there. So using various formula we can find this also. Suppose area of semicircle. Okay, so area of semicircle also we can find. We can do it over here. Area of semicircle. So semicircle means area of circle is there divided by 2. Clear? Then you will get the area of semicircle. Clear, friends? So that way we can proceed and get the idea. Suppose area of trapezium is also to be found. So formula is required, that is area of trapezium. Okay. So the area of trapezium is given half into a plus b multiplied by height. What is a and what is b? Suppose a trapezium given to us. You know that in trapezium only one line parallel, opposite lines are parallel. Okay, this one. Only one pair of, not both the pairs. So here in the given trapezium, you will find this side will be suppose A and this side suppose B. Okay, A and B. Now height is this much, so any we will get height of it this one. Concept clear? So measurements are given, so we can place it in the given formula and get the area of trapezium also. So many formulas are there. We will slowly and gradually learn using the sums given in the textbook. Okay, friends? Hope so this much clear to you all. We proceed for our exercise. And before that, perimeter of different shapes.